There's people in your life that you're keeping around right now that you know you should not be even seeing at any given moment at any time. There's people in life that you're sacrificing your peace. You're breaking your principle. You going so far and spreading yourself thin for, but they won't do the same for you. There's people in life that has the wrong intentions for you, but yet you still keep them around. So I'm just here to say, like, yo, no matter what you do in this life, you need to protect your peace, value your peace. And these are the type of people that you may have around you that's not going to do that. Because you got to take care of that. You don't need the friends who only want to come around during your good times or when it's convenient for them. You know those friends that hit you up once in a blue moon? Those, nah, side tangent. Those once in a blue moon conversation from a long time friend. You can not talk for months. And you just hit it off and it's like a connection. They don't want nothing from you. They don't need nothing from you. They just want to hear from you. But you know those friends, he hit you up in a long time. But as soon as they hit you up, they try to hit you up with some small talk, ask you how you doing, trying to soften up your guard. You be like, damn, you have this itch in your stomach, this like tension in your stomach. Be like, damn, what the fuck this nigga want from me? And you know they want something from you. Those type of friends, they ain't your friends. They need to kick rocks. They only come around to benefit from you. It's only like a one-way relationship with those fuckers. You give, you give, you give, you give, you give, you give, and they just take. They just come around when they use you up and you dried up and you don't feel good anymore. You're going through like a slump in life. You're not doing too well. Those are the first type of friends to vanish. Those fuckers who just come in your life to benefit from you, who only come in times of convenience. They're not around during your bad times. They're only down. They're only around at times where you can provide and give them something. Those type of friends, see the door. Exit left. The type of friends that also are so envious and jealous of you. You know, when you have like some good stuff going on or you're just moving in a direction that's forward thinking, forward movement in your career, your personal life, wherever it may be. And they have this tinge of jealousy and envy that you can feel it. And they undermine your own achievements. And you scared, or not even scared, I would say. You don't want to share your wins with them because it's just so uncomfortable. You know it's going to be shut down. You know they won't appreciate it. They won't be as happy for you because they low-key want your life. They want to do the same things that you're doing. You don't want to be around people like that. You want to be around people who aspire to be where you at, or even you aspire to be where they're at in like a inspirational way. In a way like, damn, like you doing great. I'm fucking happy to see that you're excelling at life. You excel at this specific hobby or this specific thing that you had in mind and you're doing it. It may not be perfect, but like I'm just happy to see that you're making progress. And you aspire to be around people who's gonna motivate you and push you and just you inspire just to like grow just because you're around them. But somebody who's envious of you or who's jealous isn't really gonna do that for you. You can't look up to them in any certain type of way because for some reason they just trying to put down the fire you already blowing out. They trying to kill your flame. They trying to turn off your lights in the most subtle ways, but you can feel it. You know in your gut it's right there. Those friends are the most devious, sneakiest ones because you don't see them coming. They're like cockroaches. You know when you turn the lights at night and you see those flying cockroaches sometimes that just surprise you out of nowhere. You'd be like, what the fuck you doing in my house? They laying eggs all over the place. They eating your food. They all up in your clothes. You going to work with them. But they ain't no good for you. They all up in your business, so sneaky, so devious, but they're right there just trying to dirty your house. You're just trying to clean it out. Those type of friends you just gotta throw in the garbage, man. You really gotta throw in the garbage because at least I appreciate the enemies, you know? The enemies are more like in your face, yo. I don't fucking like you. I was like, damn, just saying that, bro. I appreciate you for being fucking honest, you know? You don't like me? Hey, I appreciate it, man. Haters gonna hate. You probably doing something great. But a friend who say they love you, who say they want to see you grow, who say they appreciate you and just want to be there for you. But you know, behind those eyes are pure lies. You'd be like, damn, motherfucker, you could have just told me otherwise, you know? Like, just be straight. But sometimes you just don't know what to do with them besides distance yourself. And just gain peace and clarity from it, man. Really much so. Value your peace. Protect your peace. You don't want friends around you who don't want to see you change and who don't want to see you grow. Because like I said, and I'm going to say it a billion times I have to, change is the only thing that's constant. Only thing constant. So that being said, if you're going on your personal growth journey and the friends around you aren't supporting you, aren't trying to be there to lift you up, trying to push you in that right direction to be the best, better version of yourself, man. Like, who are they, bro? Like, who are they? Who don't want to see you get better? Who don't want to see their friend or whatever growing in the right direction? Whatever they may pursue, man. It is what it is, but they're trying to better themselves. A friend like that who gonna say like, bruh, you change, man. You don't want to do that no more, man. You don't want to go out with us as often. You don't want to smoke weed. You don't want to run these streets. Bro, you don't need time, bro. We're gonna lollygagging, just playing video games and shit. You don't need to be around friends like that if you on your purpose. And not being said, man, it's a whole nother video for another topic, but your purpose is you. That's your purpose. Your purpose is being the best version of you. To see what you can do to show up and give something back to this world in its most purest form. And that's you, G. That's you. And if the people around you are not serving to make sure that you can pour love into that, love into your environment, and appreciate the things that you offer them and will offer to whoever that you're gonna bless someday, bro. You don't need those fuckers in your life. They're a waste of time. Throw them in the fucking trash. It's a waste of time. We all have this inner knowing deep in our souls that could feel like, yo, something ain't right with us. Something ain't right with them and their energy that they're giving to us. So that being said, we need to learn how to set firm boundaries. I mean firm. Like when you set these boundaries, you're not gonna backpedal and be like, maybe. So for instance, yo, they ask you like, hey, you coming out tonight? Like, no man, I'm just trying to focus on my goals right now. Focus on growing my business. That ain't the type of life I want. That ain't the life for me. I'm moving in this direction. Stay firm on that. There's times where you can like wanna dibble and dabble here and there, but it's only after you've done what you felt like you need to do. Not to please nobody else or to hold on to the relationship. Because we do things with other people sometimes because we're drifting apart. We're pursuing a next goal or a certain hobby, and our friends are on the same direction. So to hold the relationship together, you want to do that specific activity. If you feel that feeling, don't do it. Don't do it. If you feel like you have to do that activity to hold on to the relationship with those certain people in your life, don't do it. You're not that person no more. You don't identify as that because that's what I'm saying. Change is the only thing that constant. And letting go might be the toughest part of this growth journey. So learn how to set firm boundaries and saying no to the people that suck your energy and just want things from you or things that doesn't serve and provide value to your life or doing anything of service for you. We have to learn how to set boundaries. And the first thing you can do to those things is by saying no. They ask you sometimes like, hey, you want to try to smoke some weed with us? What you gonna say? No. You used to be a smoker. Now you don't smoke. You don't identify with being a smoker nor a non-smoker because that's something you don't fucking do. So it's no. They ask you, hey, you trying to help me move. But what you doing? You're right now sitting at home working on your business. You in your deep study. You say no. I'm doing this, blah, 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 and the next. Even if they act out, that's not your problem. You ain't here in the business of trying to appease or please nobody's emotions or emotional reaction towards you. Especially when you say no. When you say no, you're gonna see the people who actually fuck with you. And the people that don't, it's gonna be a fine line and be clear as day to see. So please, man, please learn how to set clear boundaries with people in your life, especially people that are close to you. And I know it's not easy being in a relationship with these people for X amount of years or X amount of time. But no firm lines, man. The water is murky. You don't know where you start and another person begins. And when you don't know where you start and the next person begins, it get kind of murky by like, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna hurt these people's feelings. They're not gonna like me. I'm gonna lose this relationship. Yo, it is difficult. And that being said, on this journey of change, we're gonna have to let that go. Let go those old beliefs or old baggage that we hold about ourselves and those feelings that we hold about the next people, and learn how to create a new relationship with them. A relationship where people in your life, or even the same people that you have right now, are only going to be in your life if it's providing you value and service. Meaning, like they're uplifting you and you're uplifting them. You're giving, you're getting. They're giving, you're giving back to them. If it's not a two-way street in this relationship, the answer is no. Plain and simple. But anyway, I've been rambling on for too long, and I appreciate you guys for tuning back into. What is this show? But see you again on the next video, bro.